What?
If you build it, they will come.
Who is that?
If you build it, they will come.
What?
If you build it, they will come.
Okay. I'm gonna build it.
Welcome, everyone, to the Fatty Patty 2x4 channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have something super special, and we're going to start building this. And we are going to see something amazing in this video, what I created. And I have to say, I'm going to be doing this in my leggings and sandals, so no judgment there. As we are looking at what I am doing currently, is I'm just drilling holes so when I cut into this material, it doesn't just split up and fall apart. I always start with a small drill bit, then I go up a little bit of size. So whatever size that I'm trying to get to is where I usually end. What I'm gonna have to do is use an oversized drill bit. We're gonna go in reverse to remove some of the wood where the output jacks are gonna go. And then I'm also going to remove a little bit on the top surface where the volume and toggle switch are gonna be mounted. And it will just be a little cleaner in the end. Who wouldn't want that? Now we're gonna remove some of the material on the back of this unit to make sure that we can fit all the electronics inside the unit. Even though it's hollow, it still needs to be some little square spaces so that you can fit and maneuver everything in place. And you want to make sure you file it down very nice and neat and get it to the right size, especially if you have a battery compartment that you want to install instead of just have a power adapter. My dad always told me, if you're going to do a job, do it right or don't do it at all. So we're going to be routing this out. You want to be very patient when you're routing something. You want to go in small increments. Now that everything is ready, we're going to sand it and we're going to get it ready to be stained. And we are almost there. I think it looks pretty good. I am very, very happy with how it turned out. I don't know what you guys think, but we're going to start staining this now. It's never as good as it looks until you put the stain back on. It's supposed to look kind of rustic. It's not going to be perfect looking because you are making something DIY, and that is what it's supposed to look like.
Essentially, this is what I made. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. But what makes this one unique is you could play a guitar through it just by having this switch. Let me show you how I wired it up if you guys care. Right now, I'm gonna show this. So make sure you guys take a screenshot of this. You can pause it right now and take a screenshot of this. But this is quite simple, but it looks like, oh, where do these wires go? How do we connect it into there? But as we could see, you have effect. It goes in there and effect out from right here. All right, I'm not the best drawer, but this is a toggle switch. You have the ground, you have the output, you have where you're gonna hook the pickups up. I put a piezo and I put a bass pickup so that it would cover more ground. So you have this wire coming out of here, and essentially, I don't know if you guys know about these, but you're gonna ground this off. You're gonna have two wires go into here, and then you're gonna have one wire go here. So essentially, the one wire goes into the effect out, and then the two wires, one is gonna go into here, and that's what I'm saying. So this wire that comes from the toggle switch is where that's why there's two wires going into the volume pot. And that is essentially how I set it up. All right, essentially this is super simple. And then these two wires get soldered together, wrapped, and that is gonna go to the 9-volt plug. And then this is gonna go to the grounding wire to the 9-volt plug. And that is essentially how I wired this up. All right, this is the most exciting part when I am done building something, that I actually get to play with it. I gave it a name. This is Miho. I could definitely build you one of these. That will be in the description. I definitely will be selling this one as well. That will be up on eBay. I will leave my eBay listing in the description as well, so you can follow along and see if when I do list it. I do have to make a couple more pieces of content, so I'm not about to list it at this moment. But if you want to reach out, there's always my email. And if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, so you never miss one of my videos. So let me bring you a little closer. All right, I couldn't be more excited to check this out. Playing a guitar through a pickup just sounds really, really fun and strange. I don't know what kind of sounds I'm gonna get through this kind of device. I did test it out, however. It didn't have the little notes on top. So it's gonna be really fun. I do wanna mention that we're playing through the Fender Deluxe Reverb amp. You wanna keep in mind that you want a keyboard amp to play one of these so it doesn't have that much feedback. The piezo does not sound good, so we're just gonna stay with the bass pickup for now. I have it mic'd up with the SM57 and a Lewitt 240 Pro mic. You're gonna get the unprocessed audio on your end, and that is where we digress and we move on. So I hope you guys enjoy this segment. All right, I think it sounds so good. I brought out the Soviet Big Muff, the green Big Muff, and we're gonna be playing through this. Now, let me know down in the comments, if you made it this far, start your comment with who would use Miho in their music and make it sound so good. You know, like if Pink Floyd was still around doing their music, or Jimi Hendrix, you know, the person that made the wah, then Jimi Hendrix made it so famous. Now, who would use Miho? Let me know down in the comments down below. But we're definitely gonna be playing this now. right, in this segment, we're gonna be playing through the Qtron. I think this will be really fun. This is a envelope filter, and I think it will make it sound really unique. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Now, if you guys are new here, I'm always doing something weird and wacky. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you'll never miss another video that I make. Now, I want you to hit the subscribe button if you guys like my long form content. That is what I'm here for, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Now, I want to know your comments down below. Was this cool or was it stupid? So if it's stupid, start your comment with Miho was stupid, and then I will know that you made it to the end of the video. And if you didn't like it, just say Miho, I would never buy. And I will know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I don't want you guys to leave just yet. There's a special thing at the end. So I'm always raising the bar on Petco stock. It is growing right now. So don't hesitate. Do you want to be the person that be left behind? Undervalued company. It is shooting to the roof. So that is always in the description. And I hope that you are not the guy that wants to be left in the dirt. So would you rather be super rich at the end of the year, or would you rather be the person that just got left in the dust? So that's where I ask you. Do you want to be left in the dust, or do you have something to say? I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.
If you build it, they will come.
I know!